Good morning, students. How are you today?
Morning,
Good
sir.
morning, sir.
I'm great,
I'm
thank
good.
you.
Okay. Before we start lesson, let's pray together. Pray begin. Pray enough. Next, I will check the attendance. First, Ahmad Dafal Fikri,
Present, sir.
Habib Jali.
Present, sir.
All right, Habib is here today, and today we will learn about recontext. And before we start in material, I have a question for you. Uh, First, Dava, what are you doing last holiday in holiday?
I was doing some. I cook satay in my
Oh,
home. Yes, Idul
yes.
Adha.
You celebrate Etaga ini, right?
Yes, right.
Okay. How about you, Toha?
Yeah, eat like gulai in Japanese food.
Oh, it's so delicious. Okay. What you explained before, it's called recontext. Ya, is menjelaskan pengalaman kembali gitu. Okay, I will to share screen about the material. Wait. Uh, the definition of recontext is retell past events or experience in the order they happen. It is used to tell stories about something that already happened in the past. And next is the purpose of the recontext is tell about past experience, share memories or events, and entertain or inform the reader. Example, writing a diary, sharing a school trip story, and reporting an experience like uh, you are doing before. And the text structure is orientation. That's been introduced who, where, when, and what happened first. Next is events, is tell what happened in order, and then reorientation, and with comment or feeling. Next is language feature in the context. First is past tense, verb like when, beside it, played, saw, was, where, and time connective like first, then, after that, and finally, and specific participant, I, my family, and my friends. And the last is adverb of time or place like yesterday, last week, and at school. Okay, the kind is personal recount, is tell about experience, and then factual recount to report events based on facts. Example is school Independence Day, and imaginary recount tell an imaginary story. Example, my adventure in Magic Forest. And last is biographical recount tell about someone's life story. Example, the life of Alexander. Okay, it's example orientation. Last holiday, my family and I went to the beach. We left home early in the morning. In events, the weather was sunny and beautiful. My brother and I played volleyball and built a sandcastle. My parents saw under an umbrella and took photos. We also swam in the sea and collect shells. And the example of the orientation, we had a great time and went home in the evening. It was one of the best holiday I ever had. And then this is material of body context. And the next is next activity. I have some website, Redline. Yeah, wait, I first. Okay, guys. This is example of the recontext, and I want you like to listening and simak how the pronouns, and after after I play the uh text, I want you to rating cara gantian. Okay,
I live in a small town called Sungai Pena. I stay with my family. There are my mother, my father, my sister, and my grandfather. I have 4 cats in my house. My cat's name is Sicko, Simba, Sumbul, and Blackie. My father is a farmer, and my mother is a teacher. My mother live at different city now, because my mother works there. My sister is 11th years old, now she's in 5th grade elementary school. Now I study at one of the campus in my city, and I chose English major. Because I am interested to learn foreign languages. Event though I am not fluent to speak English, but I am happy to meet many friends in my major. I met many new friends and learned many new things in college.
Alright, students. And then next, I will test your reading skill, and you read 8 paragraphs secara gantian. Okay, do you got it, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
first paragraph will be read Toha. Let's go Toha.
All right. I live in a small town called Sungai Penuh. I stay with my family. There are my mother, my father, my sister, and my grandfather. I have 4 cats in my house. My cat's name is Chico, Simba, Sumbul, and Blackie.
Alright, and then do you have hard vocabulary in this paragraph or no?
No, sir.
Okay, next paragraph will be read Dava. That's Dava.
Okay, sir. My father is a farmer, and my mother is a teacher. My mother lives at a different city now because my mother works there. My sister is 11 years old. Now she's in 5th grade elementary school.
Okay, Dava. Do you have the hard vocabulary in the paragraph or no?
No, sir. As far as I can see, I have no difficulties.
Alright, it's good. Okay, next paragraph, Toha.
Now I study at one of the campus in my city, and I choose English major because I am interested to learn foreign language. Even though I'm not fluent to speak English, but I am happy to meet many friends in my major. I meet many next new friends and learn many new things in college.
Alright, nice, Toha. Do you have hard vocabulary in this or no?
Maybe major, sir.
Okay, major. Let's check what's major. Yes, major is besar. Toha, the meaning is besar. Dan in the context of university major, it can be jurusan. Do you understand, Toha?
Yes, sir. I am understand.
Okay, good job, Toha and Dava. Please continue to practice flashcard. There's Blacky. For flashcard, I have the assignment. You pronounce it, and I will check how to pronounce right. Okay. Okay. First, Dava, can you pronounce this?
Blackie.
Let's check.
Blackie.
Yes, you're right. Next, go ahead. Go ahead.
Major.
Okay, check.
Major.
The correct pronoun is major, Toha. Okay, right.
Alright, sir.
Okay, next. You, Dava.
Study.
Let's check.
Study.
Okay, this meaning of belajar. You good. And then Toha. Check.
Elementary.
Elementary.
Yes, good. The meaning is dasar. Okay. Okay, Dava, what the blank is The answer.
It's Blackie and Blackie. What means? Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Becky.
It's the cat. It's the
Is
cat.
correct. Okay, good job, Dava. Next. Toha, what does major mean here? Ayo, tadi major apa, Toha?
Major is besar.
Let's check the answer. Wish, good job, Toha. Okay, Dava, what the answer?
No.
Oh, check. Okay, good job. Next, Toha.
Dasar sir.
Dasar. Okay, good job, students. Next, Dava.
Study.
Nice. You perfect. Correct. Okay, give applause for Toha and Dava. And then, okay, and this all of my class, and thank you for coming, and you're accepted in my class. You might be keep spirit, and then let's see you in the next class. Thank you, students. See you.